Getting back together quotes and poems, 5 reasons not to use them. Firstly, you'll need to understand that getting back together quotes and poems will not solve the problem you're having with your ex-spouse, your ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. Though you're probably thinking otherwise, I urge you to follow my advice to give up on your search for getting back together quotes and poems, for they will do more harm than good. There are several reasons why this is the case. Your ex did not leave because you weren't reading love poems to him or her. Getting back together poems will reduce the chances of getting back together with your ex, since it shows desperation, which is unattractive. These poems and quotes are not the right things to be using at this time. These poems and quotes are effective when you're in love or getting in love, but not when you've broken off. Lastly, getting these quotes do not get to the root of the problems that caused the breakup in the first place. All of these reasons point out that these quotes are not to be used when a breakup occurs, though it is natural to think they are effective. Your lover has left, and you would normally think these back-together statements will amend the breakup, but in truth, they only make matters worse. Then, what should you do if getting back-together poems do not help to get your ex back? There are several approaches that work. I would certainly not show desperation, and I certainly would not force myself onto an ex. What you should do is counterintuitive to what you'd naturally want to do, but with a little discipline, you can take the right approach. You'll want to take steps and actions that focus on making you look strong and independent in her eyes. In addition to making you feel good, she will recognize the new person you've become, and you'll grow to appreciate yourself more. This will enable you to get back on her good side, and you'll be able to influence and sway her. So, the approach that works requires that you understand what to do and how to do what needs to be done. Do you know the specific actions to take and how often to take them? And most important, do you know what actions not to take, and if you do, how to cover up your mistakes without doing more wrong things in the process of trying to make things right?